Okay, so today I wanted to clear up some confusion about the Verge Windows Wraith Protocol Quantum 64-bit wallet. Let's see here. I'm in this group of Verge Army here, and I have my video posted here. Let's look down at the comments.
Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you.
Okay. So this user here hasn't installed it yet, but he wanted to make sure everything goes well. But he said, "Can you show how to send coins in and out, please?" And he wants to know about syncing. So if you watched my previous video on the wallet, you'll see how I showed you how to download the blockchain. This is the only way you can speed up syncing. When you go and download the blockchain, let's see here, I'll show you. So you might be down here on the sync level before you download the blockchain. After you watch my video and download the blockchain properly, and you want to do it properly or you're going to screw it up, and then you're going to be asking what happened, and you're not going to know what to do, especially if you're not giving somebody the full story when you're talking to them. So you need to do it properly. Once you download the blockchain, you're going to be about to right here. The Verge loading block index will come up here. That might take 10-15 minutes, and then it'll go to this screen here. It'll say out of sync, and sorry about my daughter in the background. You'll probably hear her a little bit. So it's going to be right here, and then it's going to load until it hits 0, and then you're in sync. You don't want to send any coins while it is out of sync, either way, whether you're on Bittrex, Binance, or on your wallet. You want to wait until it is fully synced in order for you to send coins, because what's going to happen is if you send coins while it is not synced to the wallet or from the wallet, it's going to have to fully sync before you're going to even see anything. So if this isn't synced, you're not really going to be, I mean, it's 30-second block times, but if this isn't synced, then it's going to take longer. So you need to wait until this is synced before you do anything. I've got 226 blocks left. Usually, if you go away for a night, you'll be about this level. You'll have maybe like 400 blocks to sync. So just turn it on in the morning. There's an option here. Where is it? Has to be in here. There's an option where you can turn it on startup. If I can just find it. Which one was that? Unless they took that out. It's in here. I know it's in here. Anyways, let's go over the features here. I'll try to find it. So you can display your address in the transaction list, and that'll just show your address, your wallet address. That's an optional feature. You see I have it unclicked here. User interface language, it's standard to English. No other options right now. I'm sure that'll change. Unit to show amounts in XVG. I like how they had that an option that shows that they might change it so you can look in BTC or US dollars, and that might be helpful for you. There's some options here to minimize to the tray instead of the taskbar, minimize on close. It's just some closing out options. You can connect through a SOX proxy. And then in here, they're going to fix this here, where it cuts off the G in here. That's just some small coding in the GUI that they'll have to do. Here it is. I missed it. Start Verge on system login. Okay, so that's going to help. Okay, so let's go down this list over here. Send coins to Verge address. So you're going to type in the address of the person you want to send it to. Let's I have address here. Let's just copy my address here. I don't think I'm actually going to send coins in this video because I have my coins right where I want them and I don't want to pay it's a small fee, but I don't really want to pay it. So pay to this address, label, that's the label of my address. It's called donation. Amount, let's say 1500 XVG, and you're gonna go over here. It says paste address from the clipboard, so you can just click that, and then right here, remove this recipient. So we can do that. What's that gonna do? Remove this recipient. Okay. Anyways, so you can add a recipient, remove this recipient. You see, so you can pay multiple people at one time. Remove this, remove this, remove this. So that's pretty cool. Clear all, so it's cleared it out. So we can do this, and it pasted it right back on here. We're gonna send 1500 XVG, and then you hit send, and that's gonna send it. It's as easy as that. Let's say you want to send coins from Bittrex to your wallet. Let's go in here to Bittrex. Oh, I'm still cracking up about that. I can't believe I missed that. I looked through here like 10 times and it's right here. So if you're on Bittrex or Binance or anything, you're going to want to set up two-factor authentication. It's an extra security feature. It's going to help you prevent hackers from stealing your money. I prefer Bittrex over Binance personally. So what you're going to want to do is when you go into your wallets here on Bittrex, you're going to hit this minimize tab, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for Binance. You're going to have a plus and a minus tab. You're going to hit minus, confirm Verge withdrawal address. Go over to your wallet, go down here, these are your addresses, right click, copy address. So copy label is going to copy this donation right here. Or show QR code, sign message. So we're going to copy the address here. Go over here, type in the address, type in your quantity, 1500. And then there's a tax fee. It's 0.2 XVG at the moment for sending Bittrex, which is still fairly low. I mean, one XVG is right now about 20 cents, so 0.2 of that, you know, that's a lot lower. I mean, that's better than any bank you're going to find. So then you just hit withdrawal. So we have 30-second block time, so you just wait on that, and it's going to show up right at your home. It's going to show up right here. And not in here, but I think there's a transaction history. What's this? Edit list of stored addresses and labels. Okay, so here's just an optional feature. You can add a label, and you can add your address down in here. And this is just kind of a thing where you can add all of your addresses. It's just for your personal use here. So it's just an added feature to help you. Down here, explore the blockchain. You can jump to a block, or you can decode a transaction. Okay, so, oops, I clicked this. I'm wondering if it's going to show something. Not responding. See, I've got this PowerPoint running right here, so I've got a lot of memory being used right now. That's the downfall of running a screenshot video while you're trying to use your wallet. Okay, so let's minimize that here. While we're waiting on that, I might have to close that out. Might have to shut off this video. Okay, so let's go over to vergecurrency.com because I wanted to clear something else up. Let's go to verge-blockchain.com. Yeah, I have an okay computer, but it's not the best. So don't think that this is the wallet or anything. It's my computer. It's all right. My computer's all right, but it's not the best. So this is honestly pretty common for me if I'm trying to run multiple things. Let's see here. So if you go to verge-blockchain.com, it's got this section, how to install the blockchain. It was very helpful for me, but you have to use some critical thinking to use it. Unzip that, start the Verge QT, wait approximately 5 minutes until, see, it says right here, a lot of people miss this, but you want to wait, it says 1 to 5 minutes. I would wait more like 10 to 15 minutes for the loading block index to disappear. A lot of people miss that. So they'll see the loading block index and they'll think their wallet is frozen, but it's not. It just has that circle in there, and going back to the times of Apple when we had that circulating circle, it meant your computer was frozen. I think everybody's just kind of stuck on that. Okay, so troubleshooting. If coins are not visible in your wallet, if you send coins to your unsynced wallet and you download the blockchain afterwards, you will see coins in the Blockchain Explorer, but maybe not in your wallet. So, if you send coins to your unsynced wallet, and you download the blockchain after you send coins to your unsynced wallet, you will see the coins in the Blockchain Explorer, but maybe not in the wallet. So that's very important. You want to have your wallet synced. Once again, I said this, you want to have your wallet synced every time you send your coins. Ways to fix this. See, because if you don't do this, you're going to have to fix it, and it may take approximately 1 to 2 days. Start the program Verge QT once with the parameter resync Verge Q2 resync. This takes a minute. You'll have to do that in the debug tool. Delete all blockchain files. So you have to go all the way back to the Verge. You'd have to go to app data. Is this the right one? Yeah. You'd have to go to %app data. %. Whoops. No, I don't want that. %app data. %. And you'd have to go down to Verge, and you'd have to delete this. And then you'd have to, except for, it said, where'd it go? Delete all blockchain files, but not the wallet.dat and not the peers. So you'd have to delete all these files except for the peers and the wallet. and sync from scratch by yourself without using the blockchain. So if you send your coins while your wallet is unsynced, you're going to have to go through some issues, okay? So don't do that. Issue number 2, wallet is not starting to sync even after 30 minutes. So if your wallet is just sitting here and it says out of sync and it's not even syncing down here, then you've got an issue. That didn't happen for me, but they've got some instructions here if it does happen. If you install the blockchain, the provided blockchain, this would be unusual, but if you still have problems, then download verge.config. Place it next to wallet.dat, in here the Verge folder, wallet.dat, and then restart Verge Quantum. This file contains valid nodes which are online 24/7, and it's right here. Okay, I wanted to go over something else because I caught something that the developers didn't even catch, and they were looking for it, and I'm like, man, I'm not very good at using GitHub, but I can, because I'm still learning about GitHub. It's mainly for developers, but I caught something here. Someone said that there was a bug in the system, and it's not a bug. I want to show you this, because this happened to me, and I figured out how to fix it. I bet I can find that ticket. I would totally reply to that ticket if I knew how. I need to look up some more videos on how to use GitHub. But if you go over to our GitHub repositories, click on the, I think it's in here, Verge. So this is where you download Wraith releases here. Issues, I think this is it. Windows Wallet error bug. It was labeled a bug by one of the developers right here, but this is not a bug. And I hope they see my video and take down this ticket, because I already figured out. See, Justin even got on here and he was confused. But Justin, if you see this video, this is not a bug. This is not an issue with the program. This is the result of downloading the program improperly. Because I did this, I downloaded the program improperly, and I got this message right here: assertion failed, programs blah blah blah. If you get this message, assertion failed, or if you see somebody else that got this message and they're asking questions, tell them they downloaded the wallet wrong, they downloaded the blockchain wrong, they need to watch my video, and they need to redo the entire thing. Delete everything and redo it. Follow my video step for step. Do exactly as I say. I tell you exactly how to install the wallet, and if you follow it step by step, do it the same exact way I did, you will be fine. This is a problem with the user didn't install the program properly. Windows QT wallet error number 390. This is not a bug. Let's go back to the wallet here, because it's all good now. So we went here. We showed you how to send some coins. Like I said, you can add recipients. Let's delete this again. Show the list of addresses for receiving payments. I would like to see this. This is what I would like to say to the developers. I would like to see a different color scheme here. I don't care for I like this color here, I do, but I don't care for this white box here on white text. I like graphic arts, so I like colors to work together. And I don't think this white works real good with this white right here. I think this should be maybe a little bit darker than this. Use this same color right here, but a little darker, maybe a little more towards this color here. Make it dark, but keep the white text for the icons here, and just make underneath of that about like this color over here, and that would be great. And then options, I want you guys to fix this right here. This just looks a little off. And then one more thing, if you minimize this here, you'll see that it cuts off the XVG, it's not really an issue. It's just an issue with the GUI interface. It's not a bug or anything. See, if you scroll this down, then everything's fine. But if you put it back, then it's going to cut it off. So I would suggest a simple fix for this is just to change when the wallet comes down here like this. Oops. When it minimizes, it usually minimizes to this level. I would say change the size of that minimize to this level in the program itself, and then it's really not going to be an issue ever unless somebody does this, and then it's like, I mean, you know what I mean, it's not a big deal at all. So what do we got here? Browse transaction history. So each time that you make a transaction, your transaction history is going to come up here. It's going to show the date, it's going to show the type, the address, type, I believe that's the label, and then it's going to show the amount that you sent. And you can enter an address to search, which is very helpful. You can, in this first option, you can choose what did your transactions for today, this week, last month, this month, last month, this year, and you can do a range. If you do a range, then it's going to show dates here. So these are very helpful tools if you're trying to find a specific transaction. And the cool thing about this is like if you go on like your bank, if you're with Huntington or Chase or whatever, usually they'll show you like 2 months of transaction history, and then that's it. This is going to hold everything. So then you can go here, let's say we're going to choose today, and we're going to choose received. So you can choose received with, you're sent to yourself, your mind, or other. So you can even do your mind. There are videos out there coming up finally from the community showing you how to mine Verge. When I first got here, there were no videos on mining Verge. You got to remember that this is an open source project, and that it takes the entire community to make all these videos, to make all of this marketing ads, everything. It's all community based. So if you want it done, go do it yourself. That's my advice. So edit the list of stored addresses or labels. And so new address. Where did my... Oh. Show the list of addresses for receiving payments. These are Verge addresses for receiving payments. You might want to give a different one to a sender so you can keep track of who's paying you. Okay, see, this thing confuses me sometimes. Like I said, this is for your benefit. New address. See, this is just for your benefit. It's a tool, so you're not going to make an address here. Oh, let's look at that. How to make a new address. Yes, that's what I didn't go over. Okay, so new address. So here's your label. I'm going to call this pizza because I like pizza. So don't type anything here. This is a new address is going to generate here. So you can choose a public ledger, which is going to show a mock IP address, okay, in your transactions. So it's not going to show your IP address. Your IP address is completely secured. Verge protects user identity above all else. That's what Verge is all about, privacy. Okay? So you don't have to worry about that. You can still use this. Your IP address is still going to be a mock address. What this stealth addressing feature is going to do is it's going to take that away even. So it's not even going to show up. So your IP will be completely hidden when you make a pizza donation or your pizza address, whatever. So you can do that. Show the QR code. I like this. So this is a big feature. A lot of people don't know about this feature, but this feature is cool. Okay, so we've got the Verge pizza address. Here's the address right here. The label's pizza. I'm getting hungry. I want to buy a big old New York pizza. Request payment. Okay, this, oops. So you've got that option here. Request payment. Request payment. Let's type in. Oops. Save as. Let's go out of here. Show QR code. Request payment. I think they're working on this. Oh, okay. I got confused. I was like, why is that not working? Okay, so if you hit request payment, this is going to turn red. Please, developers, change this, because this made me think that this feature was down, okay? So please change the color on this. Make it green, okay? Don't make it red. Red signals stop. Green is go. Make it green, please. Thank you. Okay, so let's say we want to request... Let's say I'm a business, okay? So I sell pizza, okay? I have a website where I sell pizza. And I'm a weird guy, so I post pictures of different kinds of pizzas on there. I've got one for pepperoni. I've got one for just cheese, okay? So my pepperoni pizza, I want to sell for $15, okay? And that's my label pizza, and my message is, this pizza is only 15 bucks. Yeah, baby. Okay. So look, we have a QR code. Okay, and do you know what this means? And so yeah, that's only XVG here. Okay, so I've got a QR code, okay? So I can post this to my website, okay? So let's do a mock here. Let's do a mock here. Let's go to Word. Haha, here we go. Okay. So I'm on my website. I've got, let's get a picture of a pizza. Let's go all out. Let's do this. Okay, so got a pizza. Let's go to images. Ooh, those are some nice pizzas. I'm getting hungrier by the minute, guys. Alright, let's steal this one here. Okay, so we're going to copy this. Paste that right there. Click on that. Come on, I just want to copy the image. So we're going to copy that image. Ooh, this is a nice image. Okay, so I like graphic arts. Post that right here. These sneaky guys here. These sneaky. We're going to have to save this. Save this image as pictures pizza. Okay, so imagine this is my website. Insert pictures. Pizza. Alright, so this is my website. And I've got my pizza here. I've got, let's say, buy my pizza for only $15. Use the QR code below. So what you're going to go do, you're going to go back to your wallet. Bam. We've got this save as, okay? So let's put this in pictures too, okay? Make this pizza 1. Okay? Alright, so we save that. We're going to exit out of here. I would suggest them adding a close button to that because I went up to the X, but it's just sometimes nice to just have a close button. Here we go. Bam. Right there. You just added a Verge XVG to your website, okay? Do you get what I'm saying? With a picture, okay? So they've got this QR code so they can buy your pizza now. It's as easy as that. So that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. I haven't seen anybody but myself talk about that yet, okay? When I saw that, I was like, what? What? So, okay, so now the question is, so we're sending pay to, choose an address from the address book, show QR code. Show QR code. Pay to. Okay, so maybe you have to go to your. I'm trying to figure out how to add this. Copy address. New address. Copy. I would suggest please put a QR scanner in here. Please, 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 please. That might be why no one's talking about it. This might be a feature. Add recipient. Clear all. So we're sending Verge. We have the QR code. Pay to. Paste. That's a good question. How do we get this QR in here? How do we get this QR in here? How do we do it? How do we do it? How do we do it? If there's a will, there's a way. Okay, so I bet the Tor Android wallet does this. Well, that's going to be my question for developers then. What are we going to do? You know, we got this QR code here. How are we going to use it in the wallet? Okay, so we should ask them that, and we should, because they, I mean, maybe they're missing a feature. Maybe I just can't figure it out. I could be just stupid. But that would be a good question to ask. What do we do about this QR code? Okay, so you can also sign a message. Verify message, enter the signing address message, ensure you copy line break spaces and signature below to verify message. Please be careful not to read more into the signature than what is signed message itself to avoid being tricked by any man-in-the-middle attack. So it looks like these are here for contracts, which is pretty cool. So it looks like we've got some features in here that are going to be implemented later. That's probably why they haven't announced certain options like the QR code and whatnot. Looks like there might be more things to do here. So it'd be interesting to see what we get in future updates and whatnot. I do want to know about that QR code thing here, but I do get this though. Like this is telling you that you're gonna pay $15 for this pizza, okay? Or not that one. I'll show you this again, by the way. Don't try to steal from me because this is not gonna give you shit. I already deleted those wallets. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. I would just like to know, like I said, yeah, this QR code right here, it tells the thing that this is a $15 pizza with the with a label that says buy my pizza for 15 bucks or whatever. So okay, so I'm trying to think how this would be done. So yeah, this would have to be scanned. This would have to be scanned. So it looks like we need a scanning feature on here. Or maybe they're only implementing on the tour. But it wouldn't make sense for it to be in here. So yeah, I've got a couple questions. But overall, the wallet's really good. I like it. I like the GUI. I like the features about it. I like how you can add more recipients in here. But Verge is always updating. You got to remember that. So you're going to have options like that. Sometimes when downloading a new wallet, you'll have little things like this where I said like that got cut off and whatnot. It's not a big deal. It's some easy fixes. A lot of times they fix those things later. They want to focus on big development things, and things like this is not going to affect the coding or anything, so they'll hold off on it for a second. But like all they got to do is change the size right here. Just change the size on this. Make it, instead of appearing here, make it appear right there. Like that's an easy fix. So they'll get those things done, I'm sure. We got a new website coming out. We got a bunch of things coming out. Let's go over some news now. I think I'm done talking about the wallet now. Or let me just think for a second. Is there anything else anybody said? A lot of people keep mentioning, oh, it takes forever to sync. That's because you didn't download the blockchain. If you are waiting like 5 hours for it to sync, you didn't download the blockchain. Okay, so you didn't watch my video if you're asking me if it's taking you all day to sync. Like, you didn't watch my video. Like, it's pretty clear. So please watch my video before you ask me questions like that. I want to go over some news. Okay, there's a lot of misconception about Verge. There was an article. There's some articles made by Medium. I don't really care for some of the articles on Medium because they try to address FUD a lot, but I think they don't do a very good job at addressing FUD, because to me it seems like they're trying to address the FUD, but the way they do it, I think it creates more FUD. I don't think they're doing it properly. I'm wondering if they're with the competition. So I don't really read too many Medium articles talking about FUD. I don't really read too many articles talking about FUD, period. When I do read them, like I've got a lot of answers for a lot of things. Like there's a lot of things that are just complete fake, a lot of misconceptions. A lot of people think that we have one developer. That is not true at all. We have several developers. I have talked to several of them. We don't have constant communication because, to be honest, like, they're pretty popular people. So if you're going to write them and expect them to write you back, like, don't count on it, okay? Because they have so many people writing them every day. They're not going to talk to you. So, you might get lucky, they might say something to you, but they're pretty popular. They're not going to talk to you. So try all you want, but don't get mad when they don't. That's my advice. We have several developers. Let's go over to GitHub here. Pull requests. Okay, we're going to go to pull requests, and we're going to show you this. Okay, I've got proof here that we have more than one developer. Okay, so these are people pulling tickets and working on them here. Okay? Look at all those names there. Look at all those names there, okay? We have several developers. Sanarok, Justin V. Vendetta on Twitter, is the main developer, but we have several developers. That is total FUD. It's total bullshit. It's not even worth giving anyone the time of day. It's not even worth anyone asking proof. See, what these people will do, they're master manipulators. Master manipulators. What they'll do is they'll claim that that there is only one developer, and then you'll say no there's not, and then they'll say prove it, and I'll be thinking, what are you talking? You prove to me that there's only one developer, but they can't, okay? But they try to jump on telling you to prove it first to manipulate you, okay? The crypto world is a very, very big world for manipulation. Do not trust people, okay? They'll do anything to manipulate you, okay? Verge is a great team. You got to remember, we are an open source project. We were not pre-mined. That means Syneric, all the developers, nobody pre-mined this coin, okay? Some of them have mined after the coin came out, but they did not pre-mine the coin, okay? So nobody is making a ton of money off this project. Everybody who invested in this project is making their investment money only, okay? The marketing team does accept donations. However, I highly doubt they get barely any donations. I've been posting a lot of resources, and I have yet to receive a donation. And I highly doubt the development team is receiving very many donations at all, okay? And it shows in their marketing, because the marketing team itself accepts donations, and I have not seen it. I've seen some good videos, they're okay, but I haven't seen super high quality animation videos, super great videos coming out. So my conclusion is that they are not receiving a lot of donations. And you're gonna have that. People don't want to donate. You know, they're here trying to make money. A lot of people don't want to donate. There's a lot of nice people that will donate, but they could be poor, they could not have the money at the time. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Getting donations is a hard thing to do. And I really don't think that the development team is getting very much donations. I would recommend, if you do have an excess of money and you want to see more animation videos, you want to see more marketing, go ahead and donate to them, okay? Personally, I also have a donation address. I want to make my own animation videos. I want to be a kind of an unofficial marketer for Verge, because I have kind of a different knowledge base in graphic arts, and I feel like I know like certain videos that would be better that they kind of just don't use. So I like to do my own marketing campaign. And I would pay some kid. I know kids that will make a video. You can give them like $2,000. So if I got $2,000, I could make a really good animation video. Kind of like the user accountability video. Let's go over to there. I like this video a lot. Let's see here. Let's sign out of here. If I lose track of what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, because I am like pretty ADD, so it can happen. How do you sign out of YouTube? YouTube changed all their stuff, and honestly, I don't like it. One bit. Like they changed monetization to, you have to get 10,000 views to get monetization. Don't like that. But whatever. It's their website, they can do what they want. Sign out. I have the video in another account. That's why I'm signing out and signing back in. I know this video is pretty long. Bear with me. You don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to. Because we're done talking about the wallet. Now we're talking about other things. This is kind of just extra. I can give you some insider information. Been here a while. Been here since July of 2016. So, Oh, there's one feature I didn't go over the wallet. Encrypt wallet. So if you want to encrypt wallet, you can do 10 or more random characters or 8 or more words. I do not suggest doing symbols. Do not do a exclamation point, an @ sign, a number sign, a dollar sign, a percent sign, any of that, because I screwed it up. Okay? Do numbers and letters. Okay? I don't recommend any symbols. Okay? Because I messed it up when I did symbols, and I wrote it down and everything, and I just completely messed it up. I do recommend 8 or more words doing that. So you type that in there, repeat the passphrase, push OK, and what that's going to do is it's going to lock your wallet, so no one's going to be able to get in it. You can unlock it here. You'd have to type in your passphrase. You can also change passphrase. So probably should have said that earlier, but I completely forgot. So sorry. I changed my password recently on YouTube for that account, so I typed it in wrong. Okay, so I want to go in here to this video. Let's actually watch this, maybe. See, like, where's my playlist? They changed everything. My channel. This is my other channel. I haven't made a video for 4 months. I'm really into like spirituality, self-empowerment mainly. It's not really about morals and like what is right and wrong and all that. It's just about like synchronicities and raising your awareness, stuff like that. So self-empowerment. Here's my playlist. Where is it? Verge. Here it is. So I've got a number of playlists. I do a lot of research. Proof of usability right here. Check this out. Okay, I want to pause this real quick because nobody talks about this but me and this guy. Okay? Verge uses Tor plus I2P, okay? Tor and I2P are working together in the Verge blockchain to counter each other's weaknesses, and they are baked in. That is the secret, okay? There is some theory about Tor being able to be hacked in exit nodes and whatnot. It is a theory, and Verge uses both Tor and I2P. Most people think that we only use Tor. No, we use Tor and I2P, and they're both used to counter each other's weaknesses. Nobody talks about this, okay? I want to see the developers talk about this more. I've heard Syneric talk about it. Please talk about this more, Syneric. It will clear up a lot of confusion with people. Please talk about this.
そしてバージはレイスプロトコルと呼ばれる仮想通貨史上初の革新的な技術によって取引内容を公開するか非公開とするかの選択肢をあなたに提供します。しかもどちらの場合もあなたの匿名性は維持したまま。仮想通貨を実用する際に 決済のスピードはとても重要です。
Very
バージの決済
important.
は超高速で瞬時に完了します。ほら、こんな感じに。バージはさまざまなメッセージサービス上でメッセージをつぶやくだけで送金することもでき
That's another feature Verge has. Is we have tip bots on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. So if you don't care for using wallets, you can, like, they're not as secure, not nearly as secure as the wallets or the exchanges. So use as discretion, do not send large amounts, but you can tip your friends.
メッセージサービス上でメッセージをつぶやくだけで送金することもできてしまいます。試しにアレックスからクレアに送金してみましょう。ほら、簡単でしょ。バージのウォレットはほとんどの OS に対応しており、今あなたの手元にあるどのパソコンやスマホでも簡単に利用ができます。バージはあらゆる決済シーンで活躍する究極の実用的仮想通貨です。バージのことをもっと知りたくなったらこちらへアクセスしてください。www.vergecurrency.com.
Okay, so you see how good this animation video is? Okay, I want this guy, I tried to contact him, I want this guy to give me this video, and I want to take his voice out, and I want to put an English voice in there, in this video, if he would let me. Trying to get in contact with him, haven't been successful, but this is an excellent video. I love it. I love the animation. I think it's great. We don't have an English version of this at all. I have not seen any English animation videos. We have some okay mock-up videos, you know, they're real short and everything, they're alright, but we don't have videos like this. So if you're an animation artist, if you can donate money to have an animation video like this done, this is what I want to make. I want to recreate this or make something similar. I want one for English really bad. That would be really cool. What else? What else do we got here? What else can we go over? Yeah, there's more than one developer. We use Tor in I2P. We have wallets, okay? People want to say, oh, Verge is a scam, blah, blah, blah. No, we're doing development all the time. I've been here since July of last year. I can personally tell you I'm a volunteer. I'm not paid by Verge, nothing, okay? I volunteer my time. I work hard, okay? I have a Verge army group here. I have, like, we're coming up on 5,000 members now. And we don't let people in with FUD because we're trying to stay a constructive atmosphere. We want Verge to succeed. We believe in decentralization. If you don't know what decentralization is, please figure it out, okay? Decentralization is a political idea of the future. We want this idea to succeed, okay? Because we think that it is very important, it is in dire need, and if this idea does not succeed, it could mean terrible things for this world. Okay, we need decentralization. So please understand what decentralization is, and this is exactly what Verge is fighting for. I do not invest in any coins that are not pro-decentralization. Ripple claims to be decentralized. It is not. Do not trust Ripple. It is used to liquidate bank money. Okay? I will not buy Ripple ever. And if you post things about Ripple in my group, I probably will delete it because we're not about Ripple. We don't want to compare to Ripple. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, Ripple's the enemy, okay? No offense to you Ripple holders out there. I do not want people to watch my video and think that this is FUD on them. I respect your decision, do what you want, but I don't like it. So please don't comment if you have anything to say about that. I do not want to debate. Okay, so in the group here, I have it pretty clearly set out because I want to make it clear to people that it might sound kind of harsh, but my group is a constructive atmosphere. We want to make a good, happy atmosphere where there's not a bunch of FUD, there's not a bunch of people hating on Verge and all that. And it's just a good atmosphere for people to learn about Verge, for people to increase their knowledge and be able to better serve the community, because we're growing so fast. We need more people. We need more volunteers. Without volunteers, we have nothing. We are completely built on volunteers, okay? So we need volunteers. I have to create something like this to create a good atmosphere so more people can learn and not be affected by all the FUD. Okay, this group is dedicated to discussion regarding all things Verge. Friendly atmosphere, heavily monitored, all trolls from the competition, all non-believers go on tangents to promote negative marketing for Verge. All acts of bullying another member, any effort to discredit Verge will result in an immediate ban. And I do express this, an immediate ban. I ban people all the time, okay? And I do it with no remorse, okay? You may bring up another currency in casual discussion and discuss worries. However, promoting other currencies will not be tolerated. Okay, so there's no affiliate links on my group. I quickly delete them. They do pop up. People are sly. People come up with all kinds of ways to get their way in there, to manipulate their way into my group. You will get banned very quickly if you do not obey the rules of my group. I'm sorry, but you will. I have moderators ready to ban with no mercy. Okay? We're not like other Verge groups. We don't allow this stuff to get through very well. Advertising a business that accepts Verge as payment is permitted, provided that you make no more than one post per calendar week. I encourage businesses to post in my group, okay? I want to help the community. I want the Verge community to grow. You can make a post in my group once per week. Please tell us how much you accept in Verge. All other advertisements must be submitted to a moderator for approval and will be decided on a case-by-case basis. I actually changed this to all posts must be approved by the moderator, because we had a lot of people being very sly and saying whatever they wanted and we had a troll track not too long ago. We had an organized troll track. We had about 50 people come in and all at once spread FUD and spread hate about Verge in my group, and I had to spend an entire day deleting people, and it was not fun for me. So keep it casual, respect your neighbors, be here to help, learn, and to have fun, and you won't have any trouble keeping your membership. So please read the rules in my page description if you join my group, because you will get banned if you don't read the rules. I promise you that. I also have a group called Verge Army Buy and Sell Group. This is also monitored, and this is just to help get things going with the community trading together. I have 576 members in there, and you can just post things that you have for sale. And you can also, I'll go over that in a second. I saw an article. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, but this user is getting blocked. That's what happens when you go against my rules, okay? I have no mercy, because I give you a chance to read the rules, and if you don't read them, like, it's not my problem. And we also have a Telegram group that you can use called Verge Army XVG. Search us on there, and you can tip your friends on there. And I have a price bot, okay? Some of the other groups, the price bot is not working. The price bot in my group works great, okay? So if you want to check prices real quick and not log into Binance or not log into Bittrex, go ahead and use the Telegram app. It's very helpful. What else is there? Oh, let's go over news. Okay, so Verge actually broke the world record for % gains in 1 year of any investment in history. I went through the internet searching for all other investments. The highest I could find was one investment jumped like 29,000% in 1 year, okay? Verge went over 1,000,000% last year. Let's look at the exact number. Check out this video too on YouTube, Decentralization and Freedom. This is what Verge is all about, okay? where is it? I posted in my group some installation guides for, these are PDFs. I have an installation guide for the Mac and the Windows, and I also have the videos for the Mac and the Windows. Check out my playlist. I have a link to another guy that explains the Mac video. He was a volunteer as well. I'm not going to make a video, I don't think, about the Mac because he did it first, and he's in my group, and I'm going to respect him for that. So here it is. According to the Motley Fool, Verge XVG cryptocurrency won the award for biggest gains of 2017, a whopping 1,581,942% peak gains, from 0.00019 cents to 0.300588 cents. Okay, so we went up from, let's see here, that would be half a penny. That would be a tenth, right? Wait, so we got milli, micro, nano, pico, nano. So 19 pico cents. So we went from that all the way to 30 cents. And that broke the world record. I checked this out. I looked everywhere for the highest percent gains on any investment in 1 year, and nothing has come close to this 1 million, not even close to 1,581,942%, okay? We're going to do big things this year. We've got RSK contracts coming out. If you don't know what RSK contracts are, look it up, okay? So we're going to clone the Verge technology, and we're going to have an array of privacy coins coming out on the Verge blockchain, okay? So we're going to be the equivalent of Ethereum, only a privacy network. The fact that we are 1,000,000+% peak gain shows that privacy coins are a huge hit. John McAfee made a post about this, talking about how they're going to be a big hit. Though I used to trust him and now I don't because he's kind of a shill. But still, he is right about that. So check out the Motley Fool link. And what else did I post? Yes, Verge uses features from Tor and I2P countering each other's weaknesses in the system. Remember that. We also just got put on Korea. Let's go over to Twitter. If you want to find all the news, you need to go through several social media websites. That's what I do on a daily basis. And then you're going to get all the news, and you're going to be ahead of everybody else if you do that. Like, a lot of people don't know that Verge has Tor and I2P features working together. I know that. Okay, I've heard Seneric talk about it. Nobody else talks about that. Nobody. I should make a blog. Okay. Verge currency. Look, it says right here, Tor and I2B, but for some reason, still, nobody talks about it. I don't understand. I don't understand why nobody talks about it. When all these fudders are out there talking about how, oh, Tor this, Tor that, we have Tor and I2P working together. You don't even understand the technology. You don't even understand. Like, don't talk about Tor. It's Tor and I2P. I get mad about it. Okay. So we just hit Korea. Here we go. Upbit. There's a statement from the Upbit website here. The Korean exchange Upbit now allows XVG/USD trading. This is big. Verge just hit a Korea exchange, okay? So this is going to be big for us. We still have yet to see the outcome of that. The wave of people coming in as of January 7th, 2018, we still have yet to see the results of that. Okay, so I'm still waiting on that. Let's look at the chart here. Let's go over to Bittrex. Let's go over to XVG. I'll show you my technical analysis. I am not a technical analyst. I have learned as much as I can from technical analysts and crypto enthusiasts, and I have my own views, and yeah. So I think when we take off, we're going to hit 60 cents, possibly more. Come on. Let's go to the hourly chart. Do we have any tools on here where we can add? I use my phone a lot. No. There's got to be a line. Oops. Let's zoom out here. Here we are. Using the line. I want to use this nice big thick line. Let's make it red. Oops. Cat, get out of here. Get out. Jesus. Thank you, cat. Okay, hold on. Cat stepped on my computer. It's one thing about having cats. Like, cats like to step on computers. Like, does anybody else have this problem? Like, it doesn't matter how many cats I get. It doesn't matter if I get a new cat. Like, these cats love to step on your computer when you're working on it. Okay, so how do you use this? Okay, that's not working out for me. Okay, so let's do this. Let's control print screen. See, I do this on my phone. I do this differently. Let's go back to the pizza here. Delete. Nope, let's go to paint. Okay, lots of ways you can color on this chart. Okay, so we've got it here in paint. Let's use a line tool. Here's my technical analysis. Okay, so we're going here from the beginning. Okay, that's where we're at now. Okay, so we're doing that. This is the beginning of our last hill, so we're kind of more on the lines of this here. Okay, this is kind of our old wave, and that's kind of our support line right here, this line right here. And so then we go up here. Okay, you can see how our wave goes up over time. What's going on here? Computer's not being very helpful today. Okay, so then this comes up here. Okay, that's not quite accurate. So let's do it this way. Okay, I see this more on the lines of following this trend here. Okay, so we're right here. And you can see we're still ascending. You're looking at this line, we're still ascending. This is our general organic growth right here. We're still ascending right here. This is kind of our support line, so I doubt we're going to go much lower than this kind of trend right here. And that means that from about here to about here, okay, we're still in growth. We just got the Korea thing. We've got the website going out. Okay, we are on an upwards trend, people. Okay, so expect this. Don't expect a downwards trend. Expect this. Okay, so Here's the thing, though. We're kind of pointing out a little earlier than I expected. We're pointing out right about here. So I am thinking maybe it will straggle along here a bit, and it will keep going up until it hits about here. Once we break this line right here, once we break that, it's game over. All right, we're going to be on the next wave. It could come any day now. It could come Monday. It could come 9 days from now. But it's coming. Okay? What else can I show you? What else can I show you? What else can I show you? If you want to learn more about technical analysis, go to Google. Okay? It's real simple. Go to Google. Okay, type in crypto. Why am I capital Ops? Crypto patterns. Okay, you got a whole list of resources you can look at. All right, utilize these resources. Then go ahead and type in Investopedia. All right. Check them out. They've got a lot of good tools. Then go ahead and go over to TradingView. They've got a lot of good tools. Check those out. TradingView is really good. Type in all kinds of things about just crypto trading, okay? Just do your research, okay? If you do a little bit of research every day, I promise you're going to get more knowledgeable. You're going to make good decisions. My best advice for buying Verge, hold that coin, okay? Do not sell it, do not sell it, do not sell it, do not sell it, okay? If you try to day trade and you don't know what you're doing, you are going to lose coins, okay? I've lost 50,000 coins trying to day trade because I thought I knew what I was doing, and I did a pretty good job, but what happened was I was losing coins. So I wasn't losing money, but I was losing profits because when I was selling and then buying back in, I was losing coins each time because I would end up missing my mark and losing coins. So I wasn't losing money, but I was losing profits. I should be about, this personal one here should be, this one should be about 12,000 right now. So yeah, I lost a lot of profits trying to day trade. So I would recommend holding. Do not day trade. Don't try to learn by day trading. You don't have money for that. If you got money for that, go ahead. Be my guest. Us poor folks, don't do that shit. All right? Don't throw out your money when you got kids to feed, when you've got a wife to feed. Don't throw your money away, okay? Don't day trade. You buy that Verge and you hold it. And when you see things dip, you go ahead and freak out. Go ahead and punch a wall. Do whatever you got to do to vent that anger. Do whatever you got to do. Corrections will happen, okay? But don't sell. Don't ever panic sell. If you sell on a loss ever, you're an idiot. You should leave cryptocurrency. Don't ever sell on a panic. Okay, that's the golden rule. The golden rule to crypto is that the stock industry, the crypto world is all about transferring money from the impatient to the patient people, okay? So people that hold are going to make the most money, you know, unless you're really, really good at day trading. But trust me, you're not going to learn that fast. It's going to take time, and you're going to lose money. You want to learn how to day trade? Go to TradingView and use a fake currency to trade with. That's how you're going to learn. Okay, so anyone that comes into Verge needs to go to the Verge currency website. You need to go to Verge. You need to go and you need to read the entire black paper. I know it's long. I know it's long. I know it's quite a few pages long. Let's see. How many pages is this? It's 16 pages. It's like reading a little mini book. So what? Read this entire thing. If you did not read this, you are not doing what you need to be doing for your family, okay? If you're going to invest in something, you need to know what you're investing in. If you're feeding your babies, if you're married, whatever, you got to protect your family, okay? So you need to read this stuff, okay? Don't get into something and not read about it, not learn about it, not learn everything you can about trading, not learn everything you can about pattern recognition, everything you can about the technology, about how to market this, about how to learn everything about every little detail so you can help other people come in. Because this is an open source project. We rely 100% on volunteers, okay? So everybody needs to be volunteering their time in some way, okay? Don't spread FUD. Don't go around talking about your worries all the time. If you want things to get done, why don't you do it yourself? Why don't you contribute? Why don't you help? Because the rest of us are. That's my 2 cents. I hate it when people will bash things and then they'll expect something in return. And I'm like, dude, you're not even helping. You're going around complaining. When have you contributed to the project? I've contributed to the project. I'm not sitting here bitching and whining. I'm making money. I'm happy about my investment. And I'm happy about the revolution. I'm happy about the movement towards decentralization. So, I can't think of anything else right now. If you have any questions, go ahead and insert them into the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them, to make more videos. Thanks for watching.